Have you ever considered how movements start, especially when they challenge the mainstream? Often, they grow from the ground up, fueled by passion and a powerful sense of self-reliance. This is precisely where the do-it-yourself ethic, or DIY, became the backbone of punk social movements, transforming an artistic expression into a formidable force for change. The DIY ethic is absolutely essential to punk social movements because it embodies the core anti-establishment sentiment of punk, providing a practical pathway for individuals and communities to create their own culture, media, and support systems outside of corporate control. It is a philosophy of self-empowerment that directly enables social and political action, turning frustration into tangible progress. The fundamental why behind DIY's importance lies in punk's deep-seated rejection of commercialism and the existing power structures. Mainstream record labels, media outlets, and fashion industries often ignored or misrepresented punk's raw energy and radical messages. Without DIY, punk artists and activists would have been reliant on the very systems they opposed, compromising their authenticity and diluting their impact. By taking production into their own hands, punks maintained control over their narratives, fostered genuine connections within their communities, and created truly independent platforms for voices that would otherwise be silenced. This emphasis on self-sufficiency translated into concrete actions that built the entire punk ecosystem. Artists formed their own independent record labels, like Discord Records in Washington, D.C., to release music without corporate interference. Fans created fanzines, self-published magazines, using photocopiers to spread news, art, and political ideas without relying on traditional publishers. They organized house shows and community events, bypassing established venues and creating safe, accessible spaces for punk expression and activism. Even punk fashion was a DIY statement, transforming everyday clothes into unique expressions of rebellion through customization. This radical self-reliance allowed punk to cultivate a vibrant, alternative culture that served as a direct counterpoint to dominant society. These grassroots efforts were not just about making music or clothes. They were about building alternative institutions and networks. This ethos directly funded and facilitated various social causes, from anti-war protests to advocacy for civil rights, proving that authentic change could emerge from collective, self-organized action. The DIY approach ensured that punk's social messages were amplified, unfiltered, and deeply ingrained within its community. Ultimately, the DIY ethic transformed punk from a music genre into a sustained, influential social movement. It proved that individuals do not need permission or external validation to create culture, challenge norms, or advocate for change. By fostering independence, creativity, and community building from the ground up, DIY empowered countless individuals, giving them the tools to not only express discontent but also to actively construct the world they envisioned, leaving a lasting legacy of resilience and self-determination.